We go up in grade for race number 2. It's a Class 4 event and it's over the 1200 metres. Stormtrooper, he comes the other way. He's down in grade from Class 3. Summer Cheers second time on the all-weather. An extra £4 for his win over Awesome Treasure last time. Awesome Treasure is horse number 3. Sweet Diamond, cheek pieces off, blinkers go on. The Best Hero is first up. He's had the 2 trials. Lucky Benner from the 1650 turf to the 1200 all-weather. I Gives one a trial since his last start. Eagle Run. He raced wide at Happy Valley, and Happy Tango ran 4th in Class 5 company last time, but was second course and distance 2 runs ago behind the smart Adderfield, Tom.
Yeah, and he should be able to lead easily here from barrier 4. Lightweight, apprentice ridden, so handlebars will be down, I think, on him. Summit Cheers won't be far away. The last start winner, Handsome Rebel's normally pretty reliable in terms of pace, and where does Awesome Treasure end up, Paul? Is there a spot for him to slot in, or he got to sit 3 wide?
He might have to sit 3 wide unless he really wants to push on and try and get outside. Happy Tango, as you mentioned, is going to go really quick in this race, so early. I Give likes to go forward as well, but again, it should suit some of these back runners with the pace in.
All right, let's see if these two feature amongst them. Tom, we've got Awesome Treasure running second, Summit Cheers first. With the surface switch, can they figure in the finish in this?
Look, Awesome Treasure had to work really hard in the early stages last time out to get up onto the pace in this race that was won by Summit Cheers, and he never really gave it away. So even though he's drawn wide here, Paul, I think he's a player in this.
Yeah, look, yeah, this is the draw. I mean, Summit Cheers the same. I mean, he's by Zoo Star. They'd normally handle it. It hasn't won on the surface, but the 10 and 12 draws are just concerns.
All right, what about these ones, Paul, which is, just one actually, the Best Hero. This is his second trial and he was impressive.
He did win nicely, didn't he? He's a horse that has won on the all-weather in this grade before as well. The Best Hero, Alex Lyerboard, and won nice. He wasn't pushed out towards the end.
He's placed fresh. He's never won fresh in the past. That was the little concern that I had with him. He goes in on a minor line because I don't think it's a strong race, and he was held together in this trial quite okay. That's unpresuming. They're running third. So, yeah, he goes in from a good draw to the Best Hero.
And the horse on the extreme outside running last is 2 Infinity, which won the first at any old price at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. Happy Tango, Tom, we know he's got one speed, certainly on this surface. That's to the front and flat out.
Yeah, and that's what they'll do again here, especially with the lightweight. He's only carded to carry 108 with Angus Chung on board. He won the trial well enough. Chiron's come out of that last race where he ran 4th behind Flaming Eagle. So, look, he was right on the cusp, Paul. He'll be there for a fair way.
Yeah, I think he's one of the main chances here. He's won off a rating of 50. He's down to this rating of 40 now, plus the claim. So he's well rated.
Going to go back to back for our next couple of replays at some track work, Tom. We'll start with you with Stormtrooper. Hasn't raced on the surface before, but he has trialled okay on it, but was going back a while, and then Paul can talk about Sweet Diamond.
He's got a 50% top 4 strike rate to Stormtrooper. I think the drop back in grade's going to help him. He ran well behind Beauty Charge a couple of runs ago. When he did win off 50, he beat Whiskey Neat.
Yeah, no, Sweet Diamond, I like him because the blinkers go on for the first time. They put the blinkers on in May last year, and then they trialled him on the surface, and he won that trial beating an informed Nicholson Returns at the time, Rocket Spade, and won the trial really nicely. They haven't put the blinkers back on him again since, until Wednesday night.
All right, so on that theory, he's the one to beat.
I'm going to put him in. He's in terrible form at the moment, but a surface switch by Zoo Star, blinkers on for the first time. Hopefully we get a decent price. What's he, 20 to 1 at the moment? Sweet Diamond, Happy Tango straight to the front, Catch Me If You Can. Stormtrooper coming to the surface again. He's bred for it by Tornado out of a More Than Ready mare. I'm going to put Cool Blue on because he's another horse by Fox Wedge out of a More Than Ready mare that really works well on the surface. So going a bit outside the square here. 5, 12, 1 and 7.
I ended up going with 3 in the end, and that is Awesome Treasure. Did have to work quite hard last time out. Stormtrooper goes in because he's well rated on that last. He comes into the grade, I think is going to help him. He won off a rating of 50, still a bit higher than that at the moment. But look, he ran well 2 starts ago. The Best here in Sweet Diamond, as Paul was mentioning there about the blinkers, they're back on, and there was actually support for him last time out at Happy Valley. First up, he was only 11 to 1, so 3, 1, 6 and 5, but his form's been terrible.
The boys going bargain hunting in race number 2 because both of their on-top selections are double figures.